6 of the biggest news pieces for crypto and NFT gaming this week. Spider Tanks, a MOBA from Galaxies Games, launched this week. There was a lot of excitement, a lot of people playing it, so I decided to download it myself and try it out. I had a lot of fun, although as I looked at some of the NFTs, they were definitely expensive, including some of the rare even level weapons were upwards of over $500 of Gala tokens. This MOBA, it felt a lot more action-packed than it was based around strategy of the game. However, I do worry if I continue to level up, will I eventually hit one of those giant paywalls where I feel like everyone has better weapons and spider tanks than me. I guess I'll have to keep playing more to find out. Phantom Galaxies this week released one of their first play-to-earn events called Astrafite Rush. Originally, they were planning on rewarding 150,000 people on their leaderboard, but after debate with their community, they dropped that down to just 10,000 players and decided to reward those players more. To participate, you need to grab one of their NFTs, which are pretty cheap. Usually you can find one around $5 to $10. And of course, you have to also play through the first 3 episodes of the game, but it is a pretty fun game. So if you're into space or mech battlers, definitely try out Phantom Galaxies. At number 3, there was some big news around NFT sport games. STG Football released their beta to the public and anyone can play this game on Epic Games Store. Mythical Games also released and showed off their first gameplay video about their NFL game on mobile called NFL Rivals. Lastly, there was news about the Premier League planning a 30 million euro digital tokens deal with So Rare. I haven't tried out the fantasy sport NFT game of So Rare yet, but I know a lot of people are liking it. I did download it and try out STG Football, which I am loving, although sometimes it takes a while to find a match, so more people need to start playing as well so we can find more games. As far as the biggest gaming token losers and winners this week, the Sandbox, Immutable X, and Floki tokens were some of the biggest gainers. Meanwhile, Magic Craft, Rebelbots, and Guild Guardians had some of the biggest losses, although they were smaller at around 14%. It's also not that bad for Guild Guardians or Rebelbots, considering that they had huge runs in September. The 5th piece of news this week is that Benji Bananas becomes the 3rd game on Dapper Radar over a week of having the most unique active wallets. Benji Bananas has been a top mobile game for years from Animoca Brands and has now been converted into a play-to-earn game where players who hold the membership pass can earn Primate and swap it for the Ape coin if they choose to. I had yet to try out Benji Bananas, but I downloaded it this week. It definitely reminded me of things in my childhood, like growing up on Jetpack Joyride, where you're trying to get further and further each run by also buying upgrades with the coins, or in this case, bananas that you collect. I didn't earn anything though, because I didn't buy the membership pass, which the cheapest one I could find was around $65. It could be a good option though, if you're looking to earn some Ape coin or just have some casual mobile gaming fun. And lastly, this week, we finally get to see Immutable X on GameStop NFTs after they had announced their partnership back in February. It is now live. This is great news for GameStop and Immutable X, and to celebrate, they are only charging right now 0.1% fees on their platform. However, remember the GameStop NFT shop is still in beta and definitely there are features lacking. For example, people have complained about going into Gods Unchained, trying to buy cards when there's no way to filter them, and there are thousands upon thousands of cards to choose from. Hopefully over time though, they can add these features and filters and make this one of the better marketplaces out there for NFT gaming. That's it for this week though, so comment which is your favorite piece of news or what else did we miss this week that we should all be aware about for NFT gaming, and please follow along for Balthazar as we bring to you more content about NFT gaming. Take care everyone.